Well, I am just unboxing my brand new PYI MaxProp 3-blade propeller. Came in the mail today. It's a 14-inch 3-blade propeller. Feathering. It's a feathering type propeller. Pretty excited about it, and it's a far cry from my old 2-blade. So it should be a really good new prop. Looking forward to getting her installed and out on the water next spring. I'll have more when I take it apart. So we're out today just to do a quick test fit of our new MaxProp 3-blade propeller. Make sure everything fits before we do anything else to the prop. Looked it over very carefully. We're missing one of the pitch screws, so we're gonna have to. I've already written PYI and asked them to send the number 24 screw, which I'm sure won't be a problem. It's kind of nice when they ship you a new propeller. Not only do you get the propeller, but you get a couple of tools. This is a circlip removal tool in case you ever have to do something in there. A set of the Allen wrenches that fit the various screws and stuff, set screws. They give you a grease gun fitting and a tube of grease. It's important that you keep the body of the propeller packed with grease, apparently, annually. So some interesting things that they provide. In order to test fit this, I've got to remove the nut here, which is held in place or secured with a couple of cap screws. So I'm going to take that out and get ready just to slide it on the shaft, see how she fits. Just taking out the 2 cap screws. All these do is prevent the shaft nut from loosening when it's on the boat. Kind of ingenious way to do it. No cotter key or anything like that needed. And then that lifts out. So we slide this on the shaft, make sure it fits properly, and then this is the nut that's going to hold it on the shaft. I'll show you in just a second. So I've slipped it over the shaft. I do not have the key in right now just yet. We'll do that in a second. But the first thing they tell you to do is put a mark on the shaft with a Sharpie or something, just to show how far it should slide up on the shaft. And then check that when you put the key in to make sure you have it in the right spot. I'll do that a little bit later, but right now I just want to see how the shaft nut fits in. I had some concern that I would have to cut the shaft down, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like everything just fits really well. Yeah, I think that's going to fit perfect. I've got plenty of clearance here. That was another concern I had. But it looks like everything's good. I guess I do need to figure out if the zinc will fit on here. This sticks out pretty far. I don't know if the zinc will cover that, or if I do in fact need to trim off the very end of the propeller shaft. There's a section that has that doesn't have any threads on it, sticking out, kind of a little nub at the end. Well, that will fit. So I think I don't have to do anything to it. Well, that'll be perfect. That's fantastic. So I will take it off, put the key in just to make sure I'm getting the same depth, prop up there high enough. We'll do that next. Okay, so with the key in place, you can see I'm still at my mark. I think we've got a winner here. That's fantastic, fits perfectly. I'm not going to leave it on the boat today. I want to verify these pitch adjustment screws. PYI sends, several different lengths of screws for the forward and reverse settings. I think it came from them with a 26 in here, and I think it's supposed to be a 24 or a 22 to adjust the pitch. And then there's something with the reverse one. There's only 3 options. I don't think we have the right one in there yet either, but I wrote to PYI yesterday and I'm waiting for a response. But that prop really is a thing of beauty, to be honest. When you're in sail mode, the blades will feather like that and be very streamlined to the water. And when you're in forward and reverse, you have really good bite in the water, it looks like. This is the newest propeller, I think, from PYI, called the MaxProp Easy. And I think it's made adjustments. Installation is so much easier. The whole unit comes assembled. I didn't really have to do anything other than take, the shaft nut off, slide the prop on, and put the shaft nut on, and then put a zinc at the end. But really simple. Seems a lot less complicated than the older MaxProps. My buddies have them, and there's cotter keys and cotter pins and all kinds of stuff in there that I don't quite understand. But anyway, that's our MaxProp Easy, and it really was easy. So MaxProp got back to me about the missing 24 pitch screw and said that they no longer ship it with a 24, but to use the 26 and just back it out one full turn, and that will make it the same length as a 24. In fact, you can do that with any of the pitch screws, or back it out a half a turn. Allows you to more easily adjust the pitch. So we're going to try that when we splash the boat.